What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Brothers Dynamic Gaming.
What up? What up?
We are coming at you with Ghost of Tsushima. We're going to show you, just real quick, what you can have after everything's said and done. But all the costumes that you can have, and weapons, abilities, all the little gadgets also. There's a wide variety of outfits, and I personally like mine because I'm like all black. But you can change it up into so many different looks. At one point, I looked like Raiden from Mortal Kombat, and my stuff was black. I thought it looked badass.
Yeah.
This game is so good.
Yeah, this game was incredible. Incredible.
It's Assassin's Creed, but in Japan.
Yeah.
Easiest way to give you an idea of what it's about.
Exactly. They capture, from what I would guess, because I've never been to Japan, but what seems to be they've captured a lot of the culture in the game, like what you see in movies, how it looks so peaceful in places. You'll go through these bright yellow-leaved forests, bright red-leaved forests.
Oh yeah, it's a beautiful game.
You've got all these things you can customize, and when it comes to the outfits, you can mix and match the helmet, mask, and the suit. And as you can see, there's a huge amount you can get.
Right now, I've got on just a black, ironic enough, at times they are now, a black mask on, like a cloth mask. The vendor you can find to get your outfits black. I do the all black thing.
Yeah, and you know the outfits are pretty diverse in how they look. Pretty damn cool. These are the outfits you unlock, and some of them look kind of funny, and are just out there.
You like to free ball it. I mean, hey, it's hot outside. Whatever floats your boat. But one thing I will not ever wear: a damn taco on my head. I refuse to do it. I will not ever do that.
That's a Ronin hat, man.
It's a taco. The upside down taco with a grip on it.
Yeah, they've got some interesting hat designs, like whatever the hell that is, and the headbands, and you've got Raiden hats.
I like those.
Yeah.
That reminds me of the guys from Big Trouble in Little China.
Yeah.
do the lightning, if you've ever seen that movie.
The one in here that's my favorite. Forgot how many hats there are.
There's just so much variety in looking the way you want to look.
Yeah, this one. This is the one I like.
Yeah, I like that one. So I wore that for a while.
And then you've got Ronin look, you've got the Mongolian enemy look, and you can do the full-fledged samurai look, which is something like that. And this is actually the main character. His name's Jin Sakai, and this is his family's armor.
And they all have their own perks and whatnot, So.
Like this one, there's an ability called standoff in the game, and this one actually adds 2 to that streak. Usually you can do 3, but this adds 2, so you can extend it to 5 people, and it's instant death. So I'm going to show you all that. Hopefully I don't screw it up right here.
Who will face me first?
We got 5 guys. Look at that.
This game is just so good.
And it looks gorgeous. But
I need to start a fresh game in this, really.
They come up, and you got to wait for them to attack, and I screwed it up. And then you...
Way to go.
Yeah, not good. And it's been a while since we played this, so...
I'm sorry, but look at this game. It's just the grass flowing. You can't say enough about this game. They're just so good on this.
The deaths are pretty brutal, and... You get to the point you unlock, you can actually block and deflect arrows.
Yes.
Oh, God.
A little rusty.
And these are abilities you can get to attack. And then, as I said, you can eventually...
Well,
you have a bow.
He's running.
He's scared.
Shoot him in the ass.
And
there you go. Arrow in the butt.
You got your bow. You got your short bow, or half bow, which has 2 different arrow types. You've got your long bow, which has my personal favorite, the explosive arrow. And this one zooms in a little more, but that does some damage, as you can see. But the fighting styles, you've got 4, and you unlock a 5th one that's kind of like a special move. But each one is catered to different enemies. Alright, we're going to try this again. So this is what it should look like. As soon as they attack, you got to let go of the button. And it's instant kill. And then it goes on through the next 5 characters as long as you have this armor. Right when they're coming to attack you, you keep hitting the button, instant death. A really good way to thin out enemies, especially if you're invading a camp or just trying to save somebody that they're taking on a
Tell me
patrol.
that's not freaking awesome.
And now you took out the whole thing.
And it's so satisfying.
It is. And of course they drop their supplies, stuff
Searching
that
for
helps
loot.
you. And throughout the world, just like in Witcher, you can pick up certain things as you're running along, plants, things like that for customization. But this is kind of, you can customize the look of the weapons. You unlock these different designs for each sword. And some of them are out there, some of them are pretty cool. Some of them just don't look like they should.
But you could definitely find
Like,
any one of these will fit with your gear color scheme. You know, just
yeah.
piecing everything together, it all fits, and you'll find the right look that you want to rock for a while and just be a badass.
And you also unlock, you can go to vendors and buy different color schemes for your armor. So it doesn't always have to be black or white or whatever they give you. You unlock all these different color schemes. And it's not just for this armor, it's for other armors as well. So the level of customization is really impressive. If you don't want to have a mask on, go to none, you got no mask. Same with the helmet. Go up, go to none, you got no helmet. It's really cool what you can do with that. And then the accessories are like, change the way your horse looks. This is my favorite, I think. Yeah, because it's black and white. That's my favorite one. But you've got all these horse saddles you unlock by finding these banners throughout the game. And then of course your flute song. Which, oh, Jagerbomb is slacking! He has not found one. You've got to find these singing crickets that are in cages, but they're only in graveyards. So you got to go to graveyards, find these crickets, you get a certain amount of crickets, you unlock a new song. And then this is the techniques menu where you unlock all your skills. And then you go to your stances, you unlock skills specific to the stances. And then these are the other side weapons you use. And then different tactics, like here's the assassination one. You get to the point where you can do up to 3 at one time. I'll try to find a port so you can get a taste of that. And then throughout the game there's all these collectibles. These different things you find throughout the game. Just to keep it interesting, give you something to look for other than just from running point to point.
If you want to platinum it, yeah, you got, well, you don't have to find all of them, but certain things you do have to find a certain amount.
Right. And this is the map. As you can see, it's pretty big. Each area has its own missions, its own forts, its own battles.
I thought there was only 2 sections too, and I was like, ugh.
Yeah. This section here, that's the middle, top, and bottom. This is obviously you start here and you work your way up through the map as the game goes on. Since the game's completed, I don't think there'll be any more active forts. And oh, we got some enemies. Okay, so we saw the standoff. So I'm going to show you a little bit of the stealth. Now we got a bunch of enemies here. We're going to activate this, see how many we got. And oh, no, don't pull that up. Well, actually pull
You
that
hide in the bushes. Basically, the flowers that are flowing around. Depending on where you're at, they're always different colors, beautiful colors and everything. Very colorful game. That's where you can hide in. You got your firecrackers. You can lure them.
And you've got a sight meter if they're looking at you. So I try to draw them all away. And of course that didn't work as well as I'd hoped. So I'm going to go up here and hide in these big flowers. Oh, now they're alerted that there's somebody around. If I get one next to me, close enough. Here we go. So we're going to do chain assassination. There's 1. And then 2. And nobody else is close enough, so I can't do anymore. And you can deflect arrows. That's an ability you unlock later. So don't go into it thinking you can do that right away.
A lot of it's, to master the sword play, is a lot of timing with parrying and blocking and everything.
Yeah, and again, it's been so long since. Let's see if I can get this.
He's like, oh my god! Oh god, don't shoot me!
I think he's getting away though.
Yeah, they keep going.
No. There he is.
Where?
Right there. Oh, come on! I got robbed. But yeah, so as we said, it's a quick look into what this game actually is, what you're working towards. I mean, this game is a very rewarding game. There's one thing I'm not going to spoil for y'all. I think Jagerbomb would agree with me because it is one of the most badass aspects of this game. It's the 5th stance, fighting style stance, but I'm not going to show you exactly what that is because when you get it, you will know what I'm talking about, that it is amazing. But this is just a taste of what you can do. You saw the stealth aspect, the standoff aspect, the customization, the size of the map. This game is great. And there's every kind of environment. They have obviously like this, grasslands, They have some desolate looking places. They have snow places. They have mountains. They covered everything on this. And all with that great, rich Japanese mythology. And there's stuff in here. You'll find abilities where you have to listen to this guy tell Japanese myths, stories. And you actually will seek out the origins of these myths to unlock these abilities. It's great. But if you're in a camp and you're lighting something on fire,
it's spread. It will spread.
Look, there you go. The whole thing will burn down. Oh, let's see if I can find one more little group and I'll shoot that in here. And you'll come across a lot of situations like this where the enemies, which are the Mongols and the Ronin and things like that, will be robbing somebody that they killed. They'll actually have
terrorizing them.
Yeah, have a hostage that if you kill them, you can rescue the hostage, and they'll give you insight into a mission or a hidden location for you to check out.
They're taking over the whole island. Okay, so
yeah.
To be clear, you know they're everywhere.
Yeah. So if you see stuff like this, don't avoid it like, oh, I don't need to do that. Do it, because if you rescue that one person, they might lead you to a new weapon skin or a new mission for a new ability. Have you heard the story from this guy? Bam, there you're on the road to getting a new ability.
Plus, you get to do a standoff. I could do that all day long. Those standoffs are just so badass.
Yeah. And here's the explosive arrow in
action. They're clueless. You know, they're not even looking around. Oh, see, yeah, got him on fire.
Lights them on fire, but as you can see, it doesn't kill them. So they're weak. Oh, it killed one. Now they're wondering what the hell went on. And now
they're like, really, what are they going to do?
That's the parry system. You hit at the right moment. Let's see if I can show them. All right, so this is a spear, so I think it's this one.
Oh, God. Beautiful. Oh.
Dead. And then, as we said, here's the blood.
And I think the other one ran off crapping himself.
Yeah, he's gone. Same buttons you use to change your stance, you can also change the weapons you throw. Like you got smoke bomb, sticky bomb, and way of the flame, which I personally love because it does this. Lights your sword on fire. How cool is that? I mean, how cool is this, man? It's so awesome. Look at that. This is one of the very few games, I've said this to a lot of people I've talked to about this game, this is one of the very few games where the main character, his level of badassery never stops going up. Throughout this whole game, he just gets more and more and more badass. I mean, he's one of the coolest video game characters I've ever played as.
This game has definitely got the label of a single reason to buy a PS4.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. One hell.
And they've got plenty. They have a long list of games of reason to get a PS4, but this is on that list as one reason.
Yeah, they did it again. I mean, you know, they
PlayStation exclusive too, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Again, see.
And Sucker Punch being, you know, known for infamous to go from shooting lightning bolts and smoke bombs and smoke tornadoes to a samurai. You know, that's honestly, Bropack, that's our review of Ghost of Tsushima. I mean, the game is amazing. Jaeger Bomb hit the nail on the head. There's nothing to complain about. There's nothing. If you find something to complain about on this game, you're honestly digging too deep, because it's great. Every aspect, the fighting, it's great. It's a great game. Highly recommended. 10 out of 10, hands down. One of the best games ever.
Definitely.
Until next time, Bropack, where we're gonna dive back into some gameplay videos. This is Big C.
Jaeger Bomb.
Brothers Dynamic Gaming. Peace.